thought we had a good second and a pretty decent third, and missed the opportunity to win it at the end.
What stood out to you about what they were doing tonight?
They just came out strong. They came out similar to the way we came out last game, because they had just played a pretty poor game, and obviously you want to show up and concentrate, and they did that, and we just weren't at their level in the first, but competed to come back in the second.
Your first game since opening night, assess how you felt,
Yeah.
and your game itself.
Yeah. To steal Derek Stepan's line about 3 games ago, case of the rust, I believe is what he said. It was what I thought it was going to be. Obviously, the legs and the hands were a step behind. But I think for somebody that has 17, 18 games behind the rest of the guys, I thought I did some good things, and some things I'm going to obviously get better as I play more.
I'm sure there's some frustration in here. Is there a little edge for knowing that you took a lead to the third, which is on home ice, something that you guys usually do?
Yeah, you got to find a way to win those games. The goal they scored was he was trying to pass it. It goes off G's stick. That's the way it is. So you never want to give up leads, but overall, I think the second, third period was a good effort.
You said physically that everyone plays with bunch of bruises. How did the head react?
There were times where I could feel it. Sometimes I didn't. So I'm going to try to eliminate those moments where there's that little sharp pain. But I think more than anything, it was just the fact that I haven't played in 17, 18, or 15, 16 games, and no matter what injury you're coming back from, it's going to take a little while to polish and clean things up. But overall, I think my head was sharp, and I thought that mentally I was I didn't make any poor mistakes out there.
Power play, moving the puck around.
Yeah. Obviously, I would have liked to put one in, and we're going to get better. I thought that our first one was the best. We got some looks. The late one, we had different personnel out there, so it wasn't quite as good. But it'll get better. I think that's just going to take a little bit of time. But I have no doubt with the guys we have out there, we'll be okay.
I noticed you're directing traffic on one of those power plays. How important is it, the communication side of it, to try and get it going?
Sorry, what was your?
When you were directing traffic on the power
Yeah,
play?
well, again, I think that was the last one you're talking about, where we. I think I was out there with Morsey, and it got a little different because we wanted to be on the offside. So, again, it's just communicating. But whatever power play, whoever's out there, you need somebody in front of the net. You need to shoot the puck. You need to get it back. So, no matter what you do, you need those 3 things, and doesn't matter what we do out there. We got to get a little bit better at getting the shots through, getting the puck back, and sustaining pressure.
It seemed like we got more active and more comfortable with it.
Yeah, the first period I didn't make any glaring mistakes or anything, but I certainly was feeling it. More so in the legs and in the lungs than anything. But